Warning. This drug ad parody, meaning that it exaggerates and distorts the original style and content of a typical drug advertisement, is completely self-sponsored, so it may be absolute garbage. You have been warned.
Ugh, another commercial. Jeez.
Whoa, hold on there. Don't change that channel. This isn't another cliché commercial, which can be a predictable way to persuade buyers to purchase something they don't need. Literacine is here to prevent the dramatic event of taking that nerve-wracking AP test and then receiving a 1. That highly emotional situation in the story of you does not have to become a reality. Let me ask you some questions. Do your essays suck? Do you want to avoid conflict or disagreement with your teachers over your writing style? Do you find it strenuous to read above a beginning level? Do you want to sound educated and look smart in front of your friends?
Yeah. Even Grammarly can't save me.
If you answered yes to any of those questions, or if you just can't remember any of those pesky English language words and phrases you learned in high school, take our new enhancement drug, Literacine. Literacine's effect or outcome will surely make you a more well-rounded writer and gives a dramatic increase of coherent or intelligent and flowing speech and writing tactics, perfect for your next essay or presentation. Literacine guarantees impeccable diction, allowing you to have an incredible style of enunciation in speaking or singing. Don't let your tone turn others away from your writing. Instead, enhance the way you convey your attitude with Literacine's life-changing effects. You can throw away your poor word choice and welcome in a world of new writing possibilities.
Zooey mama! I need this drug right now. But wait, how do I really know they aren't trying to scheme me out of my hard-earned money?
The goal and purpose of this ad isn't to scheme you out of your hard-earned money. The makers of Literacine do not have any ill intentions. We are only aiming to create the best writers around. Literacine will make you the best writer in the world, and that is not hyperbole, which is an exaggeration that is ill-advised in language. By taking this drug, using metaphors or comparing sentences without using like or as will become second nature. This drug is for those who have a love-hate relationship with writing. After taking Literacine, you'll find yourself using writing devices all the time. You probably didn't even notice the oxymoron used previously. By joining two opposite ideas, you get words like love-hate, which adds emphasis to your writing. The devices enhanced by Literacine include diction, tone, imagery, and many more. These literary elements all come together to produce a strong writing style. Understanding literary devices like these can be simply achieved by taking this drug. This drug can be perfectly described with a comparison using like or as, be simile if you will. It feels like finding a $20 bill on the ground when you're on the verge of going broke. There is nothing more satisfying and helpful.
I really want this drug now. But it probably has a lot of side effects that will last for a full 5 minutes of the commercial.
When you hear the word drug, you probably think of it with a negative connotation. However, Literacine should not invoke a negative meaning outside of its dictionary definition within its audience. Literacine is only manufactured to aid the public with only minor side effects. Here's a brief description or spoken explanation of these side effects.
Literacine may cause depression, anxiety.
And hey, here at SA Inc., we are only out for your best interest. Our competitors make the assumption, which is a quick opinion made without proof, that you'll take anything offered on the market to improve your writing without inferring or deducing anything. But I am here to tell you that clear evidence states that Literacine statistically has more benefits than other leading brands. We understand that your perspective or particular attitude regarding something may be against big corporations, so here are some patient's anecdotes, giving short stories about real events from people just like you to hopefully persuade and convince you into buying this drug through their impeccable use of imagery by including meaningful detail.
Before Literacine, I was taking freshman composition as a junior, and I was even one of the worst in my class. Now I'm taking AP English classes, and it comes naturally. Thanks, Literacine.
English was never my strongest suit. I always mixed up my semicolons and colons, commas and quotations, and carets and question marks. In short, everything relating to syntax and sentence structure. I could do it in my sleep now, and I actually did. I wrote my first 300-page novel in the span of 2 nights while still getting a full night's sleep. It's called How to Read Self-Help Books Without Feeling Like a Total Failure, and it's available on Amazon. Thanks, Literacine.
I am 74 years old and I never learned English, but after taking Literacine I became so good at faking it I don't even know what language I'm speaking right now. It's really hard to talk to my grandchildren though. Thanks, Literacine.
The impact Literacine has on its users is life-changing, and that is not an understatement. This medication is not less important than it seems, as it enhances writing like no other drug can. The makers of Literacine are not begging the question with the introduction of this drug. We have loads of support to back up our claims, so none of our customers are accepting an assertion without proper evidence. Please visit our website at www.totallyactualrealdrugdoctors.com or call 123-DRUG for impeccable evidence and details on how to purchase this real miracle drug.
Get literary with Literacine!